Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. Welcome back to some Minecraft. That's right, Minecraft. Yep, that you heard me, Minecraft. But it's not any Minecraft anymore. No. It's 1.21. And there goes an Enderman. And that means I've done stuff that was off camera. Yep, that's right. I'm sorry. I totally ruined the surprise. But I can show you what I've been doing. First off, I've been putting these bushes everywhere. These little bushes, and it adds a lot of foliage to the area, and I like that. It makes it stand out more. I added those bushes to here. I added some of these in here. I placed glow lichen everywhere, so I didn't have to have torches. And then I also put a bunch of these little pots with little azaleas in it. Then I did this path over here, just up to the step here. I didn't go very far. Just so you get the idea of what I'm doing. I want it to feel like you're walking through like an extravagant garden that had weeds overgrown kind of thing. Now the best part is tough blocks. That's right, these puppies right here. Yeah, that's right, I've added them in here. We got floor designs. I've been doing some decorating in here. Like I said, this is a research facility center. This is like the check-in desk. Oh yes, hi, how may I help you? I can take all your orders today.
Mike Wazowski, you forgot your paperwork again. I'm always watching, Wazowski. I'm always watching.
But this is the receptionist area. You know, it's where you come in, you sit, or you check in, and then you go over here to the right, which is the waiting room. That door is supposed to be closed. This is the waiting room where you sit and wait for your appointment to happen with the research center, where they can do their experiments on you. Dun dun dun. Then over here is where the experiments are gonna happen, with access to the tower, of course. Here is where more experiments will happen. This is the dining hall for the researchers, where they can consume food for the evening. It's not fully decorated yet, but it's getting there, and it's a lot nicer in here now with this floor. It's not dirt floor. Nobody likes a dirt floor, let alone one that's not even filled in. On another note though, I was watching Rendog. If you guys know who Rendog is, Rendog TV, or not TV, but well, that's his Twitch name, Rendog TV. But Rendog, one of the hermits, I sent him a donation and I asked them the question, do you know what Aphantasia is? And if you do you know how to be creative with it? And he had no idea what Aphantasia was. I'm gonna need to get over to that bed. Give me a second. But I asked him if he knew what Aphantasia was and how to be creative with it. And he told me, he's like, I don't know what that is. So he Googles it live on stream. Yes, that's right. He Googled my condition live on his live stream with like 8,000 people watching. Okay. I was like baffled by this. And he Googled it, and everyone in the chat's like, what's that? And stuff. And I'm trying to answer the questions in the chat while he's Googling it. And he reaches that Wikipedia page. And he reads it for the first time. And then we snooze. Just kidding. And he's like, I had no idea this existed. I thought everybody saw the world with vivid images in their head. He's like, I don't know how you could live like that without being able to see what you're thinking. And I was like, that's basically it. It's hard to. He asked me a question. He's like, on the scale of the picture that he showed, I'm gonna pop it up on the screen here. Where do you fall? And I told him I was number 5. And he's like, oh, so you can't see anything in your head. I was like, no, it's an empty black void with my voice, and that's it. That's all I have in my head. And he's like, so you have to physically think out all your thoughts before you go through with them. And I was like, yes. And he's like, I couldn't imagine a world where I could live like that. And I was like, tell me about it. That's my life every day. He then said this one thing that made me be extremely like happy and giddy, and like, I don't know why, but he said, you view the world completely different from everyone else who doesn't have this condition. You view this world in a way where you can think of something that nobody else can, because you have to break down your thoughts and you have to come up with something creative in your head without being able to visualize it. And I was like, that is the biggest line anyone has ever told me in the entirety of coming up with what people would be, how people would be creative with Aphantasia. And when he told me that, I was like, oh my god, that means I could be more creative than what I am now, in a sense. Wacky waving inflatable arm tube guy, wacky waving inflatable arm tube guy. Sorry, I had to do it. Now that the actual video is starting, oh, what? Did you think I was joking? Psych. Okay, today I want to try to finish the path that leads up to the bridge over there. And I do need to grab a bunch of materials still. The Cave Punk Owl City that I'm going to be making, it will include elevators. I will be trying redstone elevators for the very first time. And I'm gonna tell you right now, gonna be very bad at the redstone. Redstone to me is like something I can mess around with to see if I understand it. And well, if I understand it, then I understand it. But if I don't understand it, well, you get the picture. I don't put enough effort into learning redstone. I should probably put a little more, to be honest with you. I don't want to put podzol on this one because I want this path to be like, hey, I'm moving away from the city kind of thing. So there's no more like, see how I made the podzol like very scarce in this section, but as you get closer it becomes more prominent, and then you're like, oh look, there's so much podzol. Yeah, because this is leaving abandoned civilization to civilization, if that makes sense. It probably makes sense. I'm still going with my same tactic of the more compact mud is like towards the middle with a few scragglers on the side, to make the path have like direction. That makes sense. Because otherwise it's just a jumbled mess, and well, nobody likes jumbled messes. Andesite also kind of gives me that guidance thing. It's like hack down gravel, mud, dirt combo stuff. That's essentially what these paths are. It's like well-traversed paths with minor detailings and stuff throughout it. Because otherwise you don't have very immersive detail. Oh, okay. Immersive detailing, and well, that's not fun. On the other side, though, it looks pretty here at night. Also, these boulders, I like them because they're not like round boulders. Boulders aren't round. They're jagged and weird shaped. Like, when was the last time you saw a round boulder that didn't roll down from some large mountain or get eroded by water. Like, a lot of boulders that stick out of the ground are pretty rough looking. Kind of look like they've been bullied and manhandled in some weird way. All right. Yeah. Where's my glow likey? Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. And of course, obviously, we'll be adding the trees and the shrubbies and all of that stuff throughout this as well. Can't just leave them hanging like that. Also, with this little hill here, this is actually a really nice break in the terrain, because it's like, oh, I could just go up this way and then back down. I could take this out, or I could put a boulder on it. I gotta put the boulder on it, obviously. I think I have half slabs in here. If not, I got the wood. Well, yeah, I just got the wood. So it looks like we making some half slabs. Uh-oh. Crafty bench. Don't know why I didn't have one out here. Oh, because I was using the one up by my storage. Sorry if my voice sounds really raspy today. My voice has not been doing well. It has felt quite the need of disappointment, and yeah, that's about all I can say. Essentially, it's tired. Live streaming can do that to you. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I do live stream. I live stream generally at least twice a week. The days are random currently though, because I like to be weird. And I will say though, it is currently just been streaming the Dead by Daylight event. If you guys don't know what Dead by Daylight is, it's an asymmetrical horror game where you play as a survivor, or what they call a killer, and essentially you just survivors have to try and repair generators to open an exit gate to escape, while the killer has to try to capture all the survivors and kill them, essentially. That's the best way I could describe this. And it has a lot of characters from games that you may, or games, movies, TV shows. Oh yeah, you like Michael Myers? He's in the game. Oh, you like Amanda from Saw? Oh, she's in the game. Oh, you like Chucky? Oh, he's in the game. Oh, you like Alien? Oh, she's in the game. Oh, you like Cenobite, aka Pinhead, aka Nailhead, aka oh god, I forgot what the name of that, Hellraiser. He's in the game. Now let's fly up above and take a peek-sees. Yeah, see, no more whatchamacallit, because it's now a different path. And once we get more foliage through here, like with the bushes and the potted plants and stuff, this will look amazing. Amazing pathways for amazing things. I mostly wanted to talk to you guys about the upcoming projects and stuff, and what I've been up to, because I've been streaming a lot more. But if you do want to catch a stream, twitch.tv/Hinamori, that is the URL. It will be in the description of this video for sure. And without further ado, though, I wish you guys a good weekend. I'm going to try to get this up today, the day I'm recording it, which is 6/21/2024. If not, it came out Saturday, which is the 22nd. If not, it's probably coming out next week with me talking more about things and what's going on and what I'm doing to expand my ideas of this world we live in. I like to take things at a smaller pace than most Minecrafters. Like when I design a project, I'm not gonna sit there and do it all in one go. The only thing I've done that with so far is just the storage room, but that's because it's like a big open space, not a lot of blocks to place. So like I did that. Like the castle took several episodes. So did the floating islands. Those took several episodes. Actually, I think that took the most episodes so far. And then this down here, I've been doing what I did: path boulder decoration building, path boulder decoration building. Like that's all I've been doing as of late, because I'm coming up with ideas for the projects on the other side, and that is going to take the longest effort and the most commitment for me. And like I stated in my last video, I will be trying to get a ADHD diagnosis, because I would like to see if I can actually have straight thoughts and not a bajillion voices in my head telling me what to do because I'm going crazy inside. No, totally not me. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you a good farewell, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye! Thank you for reaching the end of the video. My name is Hinamori, and I appreciate you all for watching my wonderful video. I'm not the greatest at editing, but I still appreciate all the love and support I get for these videos that I try to make. So thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!